What's up, YouTube? I'm Mike, and today I'm back with, I think I'm going to put this in the Day in the Life series. This is a question, I've only gotten this question a couple of times from a few people, and that is, what is my skincare routine? I think the reason they asked this question is because I don't get all fucking broke out with acne. I cut myself right there, that's not acne. I don't get all broke out on acne on steroids. So currently I'm taking 300 milligrams of Tren, 300 milligrams of Masteron, 200 milligrams of testosterone, all of which are enanthate esters. And I have, as you can see, I have zero acne. So I'm very fortunate in that, really. I had terrible acne when I was a kid. You can see sometimes I get like a spot. You'll see sometimes on my arm. It's not, I mean, I guess it's acne. I think honestly, these are not acne. I think they're clogged pores. It's from me shaving, I think. You can see a couple over here. I just recently shaved, and I think they're ingrown hairs or something. Nevertheless, I had really bad acne when I was in high school, like horrifically bad acne. So I always assumed that anabolics were just going to destroy me. My wife is 6 months younger than me. She takes a little test and a little Anavar, and her back breaks out horrifically. She'd probably be on a lot more shit, honestly. There's no telling how big my wife would be if it wasn't for the acne that she gets. So I don't do anything special skincare wise. I just have apparently really good genetics when it comes to my body's ability to tolerate the androgens. What I have been doing recently, as I mentioned a little bit earlier, I use, this is not a product plug. I just happen to like these products. I found out about this brand Kiehl's a long time ago. They're one of the few cosmetic sort of skincare companies that seem to like target men specifically. A lot of women use this, and you'll read it in the reviews and they'll go, oh, I didn't know this was for men. Fuck, it doesn't matter. But nevertheless, I've been using their oatmeal Ultimate Man Body Scrub with sloughing bran and oatmeal and invigorating citrus extract. Basically, on one side of the bar, there is what feels like 80 grit sandpaper, and on the other side of the bar, it just seems like it's their bar. And so if you need some good exfoliating somewhere, you can get the scrub going, and then, you know, it's got soap on both sides. I find this soap to be really great. It lasts a long time. I do not get acne using it, and my skin feels substantially cleaner when I finish using it. It's so smooth. You know, it's like if you ever try to like rub your finger on like an inner tube, you know, where it's like a little bit of loop, there's a little bit of water on the tube, and it kind of it's kind of like your skin is squeaky clean like that. Whereas if I use a gel scrub or some kind of body scrub, it's like, it almost like feels like you didn't even get clean. Like you smell fresh, but the skin doesn't, it feels a little oily or like a residue, or it's not like a bar residue, which this does not create. This is not some shitty, like typical, you know, Walmart brand bar. So it doesn't leave the bar film, but it also doesn't leave the weird hydrated, kind of not clean feel from using a gel. On my face, I do use a gel cleanser, which is Facial Fuel, Kiehl's Facial Fuel, Energizing Face Wash. I don't know, I really like this. I like the smell of it. It doesn't, I mean, they call it energizing, but the smell of it kind of fucking peps you up a little bit, wakes you up a little bit. I've been trying this for a little while, and I really like it. And then I use what I'm going to do now, which is the Kiehl's Facial Fuel Energizing Tonic. I found multiple uses for this. This is going to sound a little bit weird. So I take one of my wife's makeup pads and squeeze a little bit of the product on there, and then I just go over my forehead, basically my whole face. This product is supposed to be our invigorating formula, instantly fights visible signs of fatigue for smoother, healthier looking skin. This toner is formulated with caffeine, vitamin C, and E, and combined with bamboo extract to help smooth and balance skin for an energized and refreshed appearance for just shaved skin, or our formula provides a hydrated and comfortable finish. That's their marketing. They have another product which I really probably should have gotten, because the thing I'm most concerned about with are these gigantic cracks in my forehead. I'm getting older now, and honestly, if you look back at my older YouTube videos, only from like a couple of years ago, I did not have these deep crevices in my forehead. And one of the things that I'm noticing as I go on in my bodybuilding and in using PEDs is that I also have much thicker, like you can see how my eyes look like set in. So like if I smile, they're like, my fucking cheeks are really meaty and fat. Even though I'm leaner than I was when I started bodybuilding, there's a lot more thickness to my face and forehead. I'm assuming that is because the steroids have also grown the muscles in my smile muscles, my frown muscles. And I also think that it's possibly partially due to GH maybe thickening my skin. I don't know. I'm honestly not loving the look of it. But again, I'm 4 years older than when those videos were made. So, age happens. So I use that tonic like that all over my face. Sometimes I'll put it on my neck, but like behind my ears, but not really. Usually you could do it. And the one thing about this tonic is it leaves your face with a bit of a sticky feel. Even when it's completely dry, if you touch your face will not feel like baby smooth like the rest of your body. So clearly it leaves something behind, and you will feel it throughout the day, which took me some getting used to in the beginning. I don't so much mind it anymore. And then in morning and night, I don't always do this in the morning, I use Kiehl's Age Defender eye repair. It's supposed to be for lifting, brightening, and an anti-wrinkle cream. Nobody really likes this. I honestly believe that this product has been working. When I got it, I had zero faith at all. The only reason I got it is because during the holidays, there was massive sales, and my wife has been using, I don't think she has it out, she has been using products from Dior that I bought her that are astronomically priced. I mean, you would, if you were not a wealthy person, you saw, like, she's got a bottle of some shit over there that's $500. This, right, is that the $500 shit?
This is the 160.
Okay, this bottle right here, Dior Dream Skin Care and Perfect from the Capture Total line. This little bottle right here is, I think this is glass. I shouldn't even be holding this. It's $160 for 2.5 ounces. So I'm fully expecting that in 6 months period of time, my wife is no longer going to be 43. She's going to be 25. It's like, right? Because if you're smearing 160, and this is just one of the products. One of the other products costs $500 a bottle. So like if you go crazy at Dior and you buy all of their products, my God, dude, like I don't know who can do it, but we can't. So I put this under here trying to help with the lines and wrinkles and bags. And I can already tell, I can feel it, Like I'm kind of like Luke Skywalker. I'm connected to the Force. I can reach out and touch the Force. These videos that I've been making today are just bleeding subscribers. I honestly don't give a shit. So I know I'm gonna get a lot of judgment for my fucking skin routine. But again, somebody asked, and I want to make some content. And again, you wanted to see a day in the life. And so this is one of the things that I do really for you guys. So I don't know why you would hate on me. I tried to look as beautiful as possible for these videos, because I don't think you want to look at this like, oh, like fucking dude that looks all beat up. What I need for Kiehl's to do, Kiehl's, if you're listening, I need you guys to specially formulate a product for me. This light is not going to capture it really good, but if you see this redness right here in the corner of my eye and down my cheek, and it appears over here, Kiehl's research and development team, if you look up bodybuilders, like for example, Regan Grimes, you will see that he has the same redness around his face like this. This is caused by trenbolone. And I know your scientists will not know anything about this, but if you could get us a cream that gets rid of the tren eyes, that would be really great. Because if I happen to go back to work for my previous employer, it's awkward when I tell him, oh no, man, like, no, dude, I don't fuck with that tren anymore. And then I come in the office looking like a fucking red and white raccoon like 3 weeks later, and he's like, fuck you, dude. Yeah, you are. So it's a dead giveaway. Like, it's 100% dead giveaway. When I get these red blotches around the corners of my eyes, you can bet your ass 100% I am on the tren bologna sandwiches again. So there you have it.
Gorgeous no matter what.
She loves me no matter what. See? That's all that matters. You guys hate in the comments like it's going to affect me. You know what I mean? That ACCC guy I was talking about earlier, it's like, dude, I just spent $40,000 on designer goods for my family and took a 66-day road trip to 7 national parks. My kids live the greatest life you could imagine. Me and my daughter could not possibly be closer. My daughter tells me she loves me and gives me hugs absolutely no fewer than 10 times a day. And I've got this guy, ACCC, in the comment section like, you're a fucking piece of shit. Get off of YouTube. You're a bad person. No one should be dependent upon you. And it's like, dude, who are you? Why don't you show us your life? Since you seem to be so capable of judging my degeneracy, as he calls it, why don't you make a video, dude? You know? Why don't you put yourself out there for the entire world to scrutinize, and we'll see how you look. I'm going to get to that in the next video because I'm about to make a serious change to my channel, so I'm going to get to that in the next video. So if this goes up by itself, then thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.